So for breakfast this morning I have got Slim and Well pancakes. I will leave my blog recipe in the description box because I just didn't have a chance to film making them, but they are sin free. I do use a pinch of baking powder. Now a teaspoon of baking powder is half a sin, but I don't even use like a quarter of a teaspoon. It is literally just a pinch to get them fluffy, and they are really fluffy. Honestly, these are the nicest pancakes I've made so far throughout my journey. I've got strawberries and raspberries, and then I've got a tablespoon of the Lotus Biscoff, which is 4.5 sins. So breakfast this morning is 4.5 sins, and it is so yummy. Lunchtime, I've got a picky plate. I just fancy a picky plate. I haven't had one for the longest time. So I've got plum tomatoes, I've got some ham, some gherkins, some apple and cucumber, and then I've got half of my second hex A, and that is going to be my lunch. And then I've got my trusty apple and pear. That afternoon pick me up. I always fancy a brew and something like chocolatey, like to go with my cup of tea. It is 2 o'clock, so I've got a cup of tea and I have got one of the Fibre Now Harvest Morn chocolate fudge brownie bars. These are 3.5 sins and they're from Aldi. They're so nice. They go so well with a cup of tea. So I am on 8 sins now. So I'm on 8 sins so far for the day. So these are the burgers we're having for dinner. These are the Ashfield 5% fat skinny beef quarter pounders. They're half a sin each. So I'm going to cook them now and then I'll show you what tea looks like. So that is dinner. I have got my carrot chips and baked beans, and my burger is in a lettuce bun. It's going to steam up now. So I've got my burger in there with the rest of my second healthy A. I've got gherkin in there, and then I've got some mayo in my burger and on the side. So that is half a tablespoon in my burger, half a tablespoon on my plate, and it's this one, which is 1 sin for a tablespoon, the Bramwell's one from Aldi. So I'm going to eat my dinner now because I am absolutely starving. I am just settling down for the night. I normally have my fruit before I have my tea and chocolate of an evening, but today, I'm not gonna lie, the struggle has been real. I've wanted all the chocolate, all the sweets, all the biscuits, but I haven't. So I'm having a cup of tea. Yes, still got my Christmas mug, and I've got a Bliss bar. This is a double chocolate wheat bar, 99 calories. It is 5 sins. So yeah, that is going to be my evening treat, and then I'll have my fruit later. So I'm just doing my fruit for the night. I'm having watermelon. This watermelon is dark now, but it's so red and juicy. I cut it up and put it in this Tupperware for the week. So I've got watermelon, and then I've got these cotton candy grapes. These are so good, so good. I was debating eating the rest of them, but I'm going to just have a few. I cut them in half so they last longer as well. And then I am on my third flask of squash, so that's the fridge going off. But yeah, that is the rest of what I'm eating today.